Wow! Wow! Yay!
Hello everybody, welcome to TriKdanG channel, and on this special video I'm going to teach you how to make a mini kite. This mini tiny kite can be made with 2 pieces of origami paper, a roll up, a string. You can use sewing thread to make it. You need a pair of scissors. You need clear tape. If you don't have clear tape, just use whatever tape you have. Glue may work as well, but tape is my recommendation. Now let me show you step by step how to make the kite. Let's move everything away, and first of all let's just choose one piece of origami paper. I will choose the yellow one, and I will show you guys how to fold it first. It's involved a little bit of folding, but not difficult, so be patient and follow step by step. First of all, I will flip the paper over, and now I will fold the paper this way. So I will fold down like this. You can see the distance from this tip along this line is about 3 inches, so just fold it this way. Right. On the following step, very simple, just adjust it, make sure the both sides are even. And now we start from the upper edge here. I'll fold straight down, and I'll estimate about half an inch, and I'll just fold down. You can fold less than half an inch. This isn't the problem. Okay, it's not a problem. And if you don't use inches, this is about 1 centimeter. So just fold down. Right, just 2 fold. That is good enough. And now let's roll is this way, curve it, and then attach the top all together. Right, like this. This looks really good already. Okay, perfect. And now we need the tape, so I just wrap one piece of tape, and I will stick the tape somewhere else, and I roll it over, stuck it all together, and now I can tap it. Okay, so hold up, I'll tap it this way. Perfect. Alright, so you're almost done with the body of the kite. So this is the body of the kite. Okay, so it would look like this. I see the tape again, the tape at the bottom part, so make sure that it stays together. Right, so this is how it should look like. Perfect. So this is how the body of the kite look like. Now we need some tails for the kite. I'll move the body of the kite away and wrap the origami piece of paper, and I'm going to cut it. Okay, so a pair of scissors will work. I'll fold the paper here this way so I can cut it faster. Okay, anytime I cut it. So let's fold the paper in half like this first, and the first part is I'm going to create the big tail of the kite. So of course I will make it big. The big part of the kite this will be half an inch. Okay, so just estimate about half an inch. I'll fold it in 4. So let me show you guys again. Fold it in half and fold it in 4. Alright, so now I just do one cut like this. So half an inch, about this, I'll cut it in half. Now I have 2 pieces. I do one more time. I have 2 more pieces of paper. Alright, so 4, that is good enough. And then I need small pieces. Okay, so we need to have the big tails and the 2 small tails on the side so that it help balance the kite. Alright, so let me do it this way. I will cut it, make sure that both sides are even. Fix it first. Alright, just move it away. Okay, if it's not even, then cut it again. Oh, okay, it's not too bad. Okay, and let me fix this one more time before I go to the next step. If it's not even, then this will look terrible. Okay, this is much better, right? Now I cut smaller part, so the smaller tail is very small. So 1, 2. All right, and I'll cut it one more time. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 part already. And how about the last one? Let me cut the smaller. Let me cut this part to make it straight. Fix it first. Let me fix it first. Awesome. So let's look fine now, right? Let me fix this way. Hold this tight. Let it cut. Here we go. Awesome. So let's look much nicer now, right? I am going to cut this part small to create the small tail too, and then this big part will be for the big tail, right? So you can take a look at this. Now I have to cut it in half this way. Okay, fold it in half like I have in here, and I'll just cut it in half. So I just fold it one more time. It will save me a lot of time to cut the paper, because okay, just do one cut and we will get it done. Perfect. All right, so I have this part. This will be on this size. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 pieces. All right, so now we need to tap them all together. Okay, so let's do it this way. I will cut a big chunk of tape, and I will cut it into smaller pieces. Okay, let me show you smaller pieces. Let me move all these away. All right, let's move all these away, and I'll cut all the tape first. So we need a lot of small pieces of tape. Alright. Take quite a long time, but it's not difficult, right? We just finished. The hardest part is the kite. So be patient. Cut more. Alright, one more. The more we cut, the better. This will be helpful. Alright, so let me tape all of them together. Alright, so the big tail first. Let me tape this all together. So very simple. Just tape it whatever way you can. I'll just do it this way. Simple. Right. Alright. So more. Tape this first. Upside down or whatever way you want. Perfect. More. The longer the tail, the nicer the kite will look. You will surprise. If you do it carefully, it will look very, very nice kite. Very unique kite. Oh, let me put it this way. Actually, let me tape it this way. Okay, one more. Alright, so let me do it. This is already long, guys. Look at this. That's amazing. If it's not stay together, let's tape a little bit more. Okay, let me fix this here. More tape here. All right, set the other side too. Sometimes it doesn't stay all together. We just all need to tap. So I'm careful. Same thing here. Let's tap this and that, this and that, and this and that. And then you tap it one more time. Perfect. So I have the tail of the kite, the big tail of the kite. Let me tap it here now. Alright, so this is in colors. I will tap it in color, and the white part I will tap in the white part. Actually it's will facing down, so let's tap it this way. Okay, so we're facing down, we will tap it down. Press it down hard, guys, because we want it to stay there. We can flip it over and tap the tail too. See, let me tap it hard. Alright, so this looks very nice. Okay, more step here. This is small pieces. It will take for quite a long time, so let's see how many we have in all. 4 per each, right? 4 for there, 4 for here. So I will tap the 4 here first, and then the other 4. Okay, now let's me have a big chunk and a smaller chunk of tap, and let's tap it. I have a small piece of tape and I tap it. If you don't want to tap, you can use glue. It's another option, but let's do it. Okay, it's just a small kite, just for fun. If you want to have a small kite that fly and have fun, this is not a kite that you can fly it like high to the sky. No, it's just a one that you can run along with it and fly it when it's windy in your area. You can fly it in the backyard when there are some winds. Okay, so keep in mind, this is not a kite that you can fly to the sky high. It's just a fun one that you can fly in your backyard. Okay, or if you go to the beach, this is a perfect one, but it may not last long because it's made with origami paper. Okay, let me tap it here. So one side, the other side. Now I have to separate into 2 pieces. Let's finish this. Alright, so we have all the tails for the kite. Let's tap them all together. Once we finish that side, let's do the other side now. So this side is very nice, so let me tap it down this way. Okay, let me have the tap here first, and I tap it here. Nice. On the other side, same step, just the same tap. Let's tap here first, same thing. Okay, let's tap it down. Should be upside down, right? So tap it here, and here you go. Make sure that both sides are even, otherwise it won't fly very well. Look at this, so simple. We just finished the kites, guys. So now let's attach the thread to it. We need a string so we can fly the kite, right? This is a tricky one, even though it's not difficult, but if you don't do it right, it won't fly. Okay, so I have this there. I leave this pair of scissors away. Let me make a knot. Okay, when I have a knot, it's a hard knot one. This is a hard step, and because the thread is small, so be patient. Look, I make a knot. Done. Okay, now again let's tap it. It's a small one, so we'll tap it. The first part we will tap it up here, and the smaller part, this part I will tap it up here, and the other part I will tap it below here. So let's tap is on the top first. Alright, so let me tap it here. Okay, and I'll tap it down. Perfect guys. Next will be the bottom one right here. Make sure that when you pull it up, it should look like this, and then like this. Let's move it down a little bit more. Here we go. Perfect, much better. Here. So when you pull it up, it should be like this, Let's take a look at this. So it should make a triangle, right? It's a right triangle. All right. So when it make a right triangle, that's it perfect for you to tap. If it doesn't make a right triangle, it may not fly well. This is a tricky one. So let's carefully tap it here. Let's move it up here and make sure this is a right triangle. Look. Okay. And when I can make sure this is a right triangle, I can tap it down. Alright. Okay, it's a and kites. Alright, so we just finished the kites, right? Okay, so now I will just tie the string to the kite and I'm going to fly it. Awesome. So simple, right? So let me do it. Let me tie it. Okay, almost there. Let me tie it. Tie it one knot, make another knot, so make sure that this will stay and will last long. Here we go. So we just finished the kite, right guys? Alright, so this is the kite. We're going to fly it and hopefully it will fly very well. If it's not, you may have to play around with the kites for a while to see how it will work. Let's see. Let's move this one up just a little bit. You can see that I have the string here. I can move it up just a little bit and then the rest up. Better, much better. Okay, it's much more even. See, when I pull this string, let's make a right triangle. Alright, so this is the kite, guys. Alright, so I'm going to fly it now. I hope you guys will enjoy making this kite. Don't forget to like the video, share the tutorial with your friends, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. Alright guys, so this is how the kite will fly. We need a little bit more wings. So if the wings gets down, it will not fly as a mini kite. So you need more wings. So let me wait. Here we go. You see that? It's flying. Let me see how fast it can fly. Oh wow! 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 Oh wow!